another EA Sports PGA Tour live stream. Tonight it is the first of the knockout stages in early 1981's World of Golf Sim Match Play event. I am going toe to toe against my fellow administrator, Discord administrator, the man with the brains and the knowledge behind the majority of our events, and ever present, and it is Togger. He really is a good player, and I think this match could go either way tonight, guys. I think you could toss a coin. I think you could do that for most of the remaining games. I think I've had one round, maybe two rounds, in the space of 48 hours, which it isn't unusual for me. I can go 2-3 days without playing this game. But apologies if I do sound a little bit tipsy. I have just returned from my eldest son's birthday meal, and it was a stunning meal. And I think I had 4 pints of Guinness, and I'm basically teetotal, so it has went to my head here, but I wouldn't swap it for anything. It really is good to celebrate anything special with your family and friends. But just making a few changes to the video here. We are scheduled to tee off at 8 o'clock. I've not played as much as I could have in the last 48 hours. I think I've had 2 or 3 rounds tops. And that's certainly not down to underestimating Terry. Terry is probably one of the most improved players in our community. I've had this discussion with 2 or 3 people, and the bar just continues to raise. But Terry, along with another 4 or 5 players, have went from being average players to extremely good players. And like I say, this is going to be a tough challenge for me. We are playing at Bay Hill. I'm just waiting for Terry to confirm he is ready, but we do have like another 10 minutes until the match is scheduled to tee off. Right, that's all the changes I wanted to do with my laptop. But I do hope you fantastic viewers and subscribers are well. As always, guys, I can't thank you all enough for the continued support on the channel. It truly is appreciated. Whether it's myself or Leo playing or creating content, we really appreciate your guys' support. I'm just trying to get the live chat up, but my internet doesn't seem to be playing ball. Nothing to do with the fact that I'm feeling half cut here. I'm not half cut. I'm just like do you know, when you hit that certain amount of pints, you just get to the nice stage. That's where I'm at now. Hey Leo, thanks pal. But I'm just going to check the Discord and see if Terry is ready, because I did say I was ready to go whenever he was. Oh, and now my laptop has got a world of its own. Okay, I think that's Terry saying he is ready. And my laptop has crashed here, guys, which is really frustrating, so I do apologise about that. Hopefully I'm still live. I don't stream via my laptop. I was going to have a quick round on the daily sim event, but I'll just leave it if Terry is ready. I think I am the host. I think it is me to set up, but I'm just rebooting my laptop here. That is so annoying. This is what can happen when you are live. I only use my laptop to edit certain things and get a live chat up. Just confirming to Terry that I am ready. Come on. This laptop is just not playing ball, guys. Hopefully I can get the chat up. I do apologise if I am missing anything that is said in the chat. A little bit of blurred vision here as well. I ain't gonna lie. Right, there we go. I've got the video back up and running. And if you haven't already done so, guys, please make sure to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe. It does really help myself and Leo out. And like I say, we truly appreciate it. Hey, E-Trade. Hello, nice to watch some peaceful golf after the yeah, I didn't see much of the game, pal, but regardless of how you look at it, I think a point's not the worst result for both teams, you know. I think going on current form, Man United will be happier with a point, but I just love Spurs under Big Ange. Fantastic fantastic manager, and he's lit up the Premier League just like he did with Celtic in Scotland. But just waiting for the conditions. I will invite Terry in. I think it is myself to hosts. So this is a simulation match play. I'm really struggling with my putting at the moment, guys. It's never been my strong point. But the last 6, 7, 8 rounds, it's been probably as poor as it's been. And we're now at the stage in this event that if you play poorly, you're out. You will be eliminated. And like I say, I've got huge respect for Terry, not only as a person, but as a player. Is he shown online? Just try to send Terry an invite. This is the thing, I've got so many PSN friends, which is not a bad thing, but when I want to go and search for someone, it can take an age. There he is. There's Terry's invite sent. I'm just waiting on the conditions from David. And here we are. So I'll wait for Terry to join in. It looks like we've been hit with the high winds. For those of you who don't know, we have a non-playing admin, David Doubtfire, who has set this knockout stage up. These rounds are down to pure skill. No one's really getting to practice it. We did divulge the course we were playing, but the conditions and everything were random. And I think it was the best way to go, the fairest way to go. Because now it's down to who maybe knows the game the best, knows the courses the best, has the most skill, rather than who has practiced the most. Everyone won't be happy with it, but we find over the past couple of years, because people think we've just been setting these events up for EA, that's not the case. Myself, Terry, I've been doing this for years now. So, here we go. Let me just set this up. Good luck to Terry. So the crowd is off. I can hardly see this, by the way. The time of day is afternoon. Tee location is black. It is Wednesday pins. Don't think I've ever played them. 8 to 15 mile per hour winds. This is going to be fun and games, guys. This could be a lottery. Wind direction is west. Green firmness is soft. The green speed is average. The fringe firmness is soft. The fringe speed is average. The fairway firmness is firm. The fairway speed is fast. The first cut firmness is tournament. The first cut length is medium. The second cut firmness is tournament, and the second cut length is long. There we go. I will save that as well, just in case we do have any crashes. But there we go, guys. We are all set to play. Good luck to Terry. This is going to be fun and games. Here we go. Watch that wig guy. I know, Graham. Be blown all over the course, pal. Hey, John.
PGA Golf.
Yeah, mate, listen, I love it. I love it. Nothing wrong with the conditions at all. I embrace it. Looking forward to this. It's Togger's honour. Bay Hill, Arnie's Place. Tough course. This could be extremely tough greens, which I'm just not feeling my game at the moment, guys, you know, but the best man on the night will win. And like I say, Terry is a fantastic player. As is everyone. Everyone that entered this event are all good players. It's an outstanding tee shot from Terry. He's really put the pressure on me here by finding that fairway. I'm going to have to hit the power drive. So 18 to 25. Let's go there. Power drives our ass. The wind has leaked that into the left-hand side. Good swing, just didn't allow enough for the wind there. So I will be playing my second shot from the rough. I think that's the thing with this course. You don't want to be missing fairways. The course is tough enough as it is. And I don't have the hack, skill set or anything set up on my character. I don't normally miss a lot of fairways, to be fair. So hopefully that's going to be a common theme tonight, but so far fairways and regulations are zero. Hey Caffel, thanks pal. Thanks a big T. Yeah, we're getting dustings of snow up here in the Highlands of Scotland. For anyone watching, obviously Sim takes a little bit longer to play. Terry is a very methodical player. He will calculate everything down to millimeters. And this is what I'm not got to get to me, because I'm not great playing against. I like to play with a rhythm and flow. But I think this is great. These contests, you see everyone's different styles of play, everyone's different setups and builds. And why the wind must have been in his face there. That's all I can think. It's a crosswind.
First time with no to begin the third.
Under 46 yards left to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right or left.
Right, 86 to 94. I really seem to be in between clubs a lot lately. So let's see. These first few holes are just going to be about getting a feel for the wind and seeing how much these shots are going to hit us. Yeah, yardage was actually really good. That should sit down. That's going to be a lengthy uphill putt. But that wind really did hit me. 18 to 25. Is that the highest winds? I think that's the highest winds you can get in the game. Correct me if I am wrong. Does anyone know if 18 to 25 is the highest winds, or is there another one? I can't recall. But I think it's like any golf. Guys teeing off in the morning on the same day can be playing in 6 to 7 mile per hour winds. The guys teeing off in the afternoon might be 10 to 15. The guys teeing off in the evening might be 0 to 2, 3 mile per hour winds. You know, it's just the luck of the weather. Yeah, 18 to 25 is the highest. Okay, so Terry's just ran through there.
A lot of movement on this putt left.
So there is a lot of movement on this putt.
Inside sort of a 3-foot circle.
Quite severely uphill. This is a tough pin, by the way. I don't ever think I've played the Wednesday pin. It's downhill at the top. But we're going to go there. This is going to turn from left to right. I think it will turn back ever so slightly at the end. Yeah, that's a decent lag putt.
No, that was
It didn't turn back at all. That was a little bit of misread at the last few feet, but I'll take it from there. Going to have to get close to pins, but that's going to be tough in these conditions, guys, and that's where putting comes into it. And like I say, I've just lost all confidence in my putting. It's very inconsistent. Like, I can drain a 22-footer and then miss a 4-footer. That's how things are going just now. And from what I've seen of Terry on simulation, the man is really, really good at putting. But let's see if he can put this one in. This is for the par. I think this will be a little chip. That means to stop. Yeah, this is a tough pin. It's going to take the two of us a couple of holes just to get to grips, get a feel for this conditions. I think this is where Terry comes into his own. He is a demon on the greens. And I keep saying it, I think the better players are the better putters on sim, you know. That's unlucky, Terry.
Just 5 feet left.
Try to get the worm cam. There we go. Yeah, so that is left to right.
Well done.
It's a solid par. I'll take the par in the first hole. It does put me one up. We move on to hole number 2. It's 214 to the front. It's downhill. I really don't know what it is. I really seem to be so far in between yardages at the moment. I was saying that to a few of the guys the other night that I'm probably going to have to look at my setup. It's maybe just the courses I've been playing. Look how far right I'm aiming here. Should give me a putt. Yeah, that's a good golf shot. I'm going to take that.
Local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up.
Just thinking there, I'm probably at a slight disadvantage. If Terry's watching this and looking where I'm aiming and it's a good shot, he'll be all over it. Thanks, Leo. Yeah, I love the challenge of the Wins Big T. I really do. I think I'd much rather this challenge than playing in lower wind conditions. You know, I think it really shows your skill set, your course knowledge, your course management. I think it brings everything into the fold. But like I say, guys, thank you so much to everyone who is currently watching. I really appreciate this. Tell you what, that could be an even better shot from Terry. Get in the hole. Oh my God. Guys, let's give love hearts for that. That is just incredible. I keep saying it. Everyone brings their A game here to me and I love it. That is just insane. Come on. Let's get that love hearts going. If you haven't already done so, smash the like button. That is just insane. You think you've played a good shot to what, about 12, 13 feet, and then the guy gets a hole in one. Love it. This, I'll tell you what, me and Terry have drawn the short straw here with these conditions, and you won't hear us complain about it. I think this could well be down to one, who's putting the best. 2, moments of magic like you've just seen from Terry, a hole in one. And 3, who's making the least mistakes in this course. And may the best man go through. If I'm going to lose, there's not a nicer gentleman I would rather lose to. Water really is in play here with this wind. I think the wind's right to left. Terry's shaping this potentially. Where's he going? Oh wow, this is this man's round, I'll tell you now. He gets a hole in one and probably the most luckiest kick you're ever going to see. Oh dear. The golfing gods are clearly on Terry's side here, man. I just never seem to get those breaks. But we'll go with here. Incredible kick. One should get a hold of that. Yeah, that's a good tee shot.
And this tee shot that
Hey Gary, welcome to the live stream, pal. This is a tough pin. I think it's on the left-hand side looking at it. That could not be, that actually might not be the flag. It looks like front centre. Yeah, front centre. I'm just seeing the flag wave. Like I say, guys, I've had 4 Guinnesses, which is rare for me. Eyesight's a bit blurry at the best of times. Water is coming into play here. Because I think that wind will be hitting us from right to left. That's water. That is water. You'll probably get a drop and probably be on the green though. That's the way things go with this.
From the fairway noted, this is
yeah, so
Well, he's looking at
153
to the front, 153 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
that 3 is going to be my line here. That house actually, because this is going to have a lot of height. The wind's really going to accelerate this. It's a nice strike. Should kick out. Yeah, that's a good golf shot. Really happy with that. Could have easily have just played safe there, guys, but I keep saying it's just not in my vocabulary. Now, I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised it's put Terry back there. Unless point of entry couldn't have been an option. That needs to go. That needs to go. Let's see if Terry can put this one in and put the pressure on. I do have a birdie putt. That's a hell of an effort, by the way. That is a hell of an effort. He almost dunked that, man. Right. This is slightly uphill. Don't think there's much in it, to be fair. Oh, it just broke back towards the end. Par's going to be good enough for the hole. Would have liked the birdie there, though. And this is going to be an up and down round, I do believe, with these conditions. Terry taps his in. And that is going to put me back to 1 up after Terry's incredible hole-in-one, guys. Right, there is water in play here. I don't think I need the power drive here, to be fair. Whew. Tough shot, this. Yeah, played that well.
Okay, trying to build on that early.
That's going to ensure I'm in the fairway. And that is going to be a tough shot with the wind hitting us. The wind's going to be really behind us for that approach shot. It was just slightly right to left there. Yeah, tremendous drive, Terry. That's a huge drive. Wow. 212 yards. I can't see us holding the pin here, man. That pin looks to be right over on the right-hand side. 18. Let me just double check the wind. It is 18 at 25, isn't it? Yeah, 18 at 25. Slightly uphill. What's it to the front of the green? 221. I actually think this gets there. I really do. It might be short, but if I hit it well, this might just land at the front of the green and have a chance of sitting down. Oh, wow. See, that ball just went hard left there, guys. I mean, look at my swing time in a fast overswing 0.6. That wasn't a wind that put me way left there. That was like my swing time and it came down. And I keep saying it before, I've hit perfects, which are very rare, especially on sim. And the ball does do that. That is going to leave me a splash from the, or a blast from the sand, maybe a pick. But yeah, I can't explain those kind of shots. It didn't even get a chance for the wind to hit it. The ball just shot hard left as soon as it left the club face, and I've just not figured them out. That needs to sit. So the both of us failing to hit the green, but even if my ball landed on the green or Terry's, I don't think we would have got there, to be fair. Ball slightly above. So the ball is going to shoot to the left, but the wind. How hard does the wind hit this? I'm going to go there. I don't think it'll fully hit it. Yeah, that's decent. Wind probably hit it a little bit more than I allowed for.
That's what will remain for birdie.
Certainly not stone tight for me. I think I've got a 6-foot putt, which I think, as we all know, the regular viewers and subscribers, I can miss in a heartbeat. Now let's see what Terry can do here. He's probably going to be into the wind, which is quite a good thing. You can pitch that and it will stop fairly quickly. That's a good shot. I think he played the spinner there.
This is a 9-footer.
Slightly downhill. Should turn left to right. Oh, early seat. That's what's going to cost me, guys. I did say before the right, I'm really struggling with my putting, and I'm missing things by millimeters. Another click left, and that probably drops on the edge. I think we'll be going back to an all-square game. I've just got to put that putt out of my head. My putting is probably in a worse place it's ever been currently. I'd fully expect Terry to drain this one. Yeah, nothing but centre of the cup. Good birdie. That's what I said. I think that's Terry's strengths. I think most of the guys left in the event now are all really good putters. I just can't compete with him on the putting greens. But we move on to the 5th all square. It's going to be one of those rounds, I said it, up and down. But wow, that hole-in-one from Terry was just spectacular. I reckon that's probably his first ace on simulation. I could be wrong. The wind is hitting us left to right. Oh, he's behind that trees there. Wow, did you see how hard the wind hit him there? This is probably bunker bound here. Yeah, just didn't have the legs to get there, but it's not the worst case scenario. I think Terry's going to have to be creative here. Whether he can get below the trees or fade it round, I'm not sure. Looks like he's found a gap to the right. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Probably means he can get up and down.
A lot to worry about.
So 81 to 90. 18 to 25 wind. I'm going to play a little bit low loft here with a sand wedge. See if I can give myself a putt. Ball is above my feet, so the ball is going to shoot slightly to the left here. But not by much. Let's go there. The wind is definitely going to overpower it. That's bunker. Wind is doing funny things, guys. I mean, I thought that wind was more in my face, not left to right.
Because if you don't hit a good shot, you're going to find another bunker, and that's exactly what happened.
Didn't punish Terry enough there. Didn't punish him. Wow. Hey Scotty, how's it going, pal? You've missed Terry's hole-in-one, by the way. If you've not seen it, make sure you go and watch it back, because it just was spectacular. It was in all the way. Look at that flag waving about on the stick. That's ran on a bit. That's going to be a tough part.
I imagine he's seen enough of the sand here. Now his third.
Quite surprised because I thought the wind would have hit that hard, but well, it's slightly above. It's going to shoot to the left, combined with the wind. That should check. I think Terry must have played a blast there. I think he must have, because he's confused the life out of me just the way his ball ran out, especially into the wind. Sometimes you've really not got to think about your opponent, because his shot there confused me. I was thinking, that must be a downhill slope. So I think I'm a couple of feet closer. It's a range I'm struggling with, guys. I think that's going to be quite a tough putt for Terry. But like I say, far superior putter to me. $18-25, Hal. 18-25, pal. Hey, Callison. Oh, no. People practice the conditions, pal. Jeez, oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt, buddy. You release the conditions, people practice them. Some people more than others. Yeah, you missed Togger's hole-in-one as well, Hal. Remarkable hole-in-one, by the way. So far the match has went, I went one up, all square. I went one up, all square. And what a putt that is from Terry. What a putt that is. Yeah, this is not a nice putt. This is not a nice putt. No point leaving it short. This has to go. Or I am going to be one down for the first time in the match. Oh, early. It's getting to me, guys. That's back-to-back birdie putts. Putts for points that I've missed. Terry goes one up, deservedly so. My putting is in a bad place. Bad place. That was a tough putt, but I'm sure everyone knows how frustrating it is when you're missing putts by millimetres. Yeah, again, another click just like the previous hole and that drops, but what a putt from Terry. I keep saying it, the guys who are the better putters, guys, win games. I mean, I play quite regularly against the big T, and I'll get to 6 feet, he'll get to 30 feet. He'll drain the 30-footer, I'll miss the 6-footer, and there's still plenty of golf to be played here. Just got to be careful, I just don't lose a rhythm. This is a par 5. Yeah, it's a tough putt, mate, but it's putts you've got to make at this level now, pal, you know. Yeah, that's a good shot from Terry. I think. Well, he actually might not be able to reach that. Oof. What is it today? I'm going to go there. I'm really going to have a go at this. If it carries, it's going to be rough, I do think. But at least I'm only 124 down there. I just don't think there's any real way of holding the fairway there, to be fair. Terry has the hack, I know that. I know Terry has the hack skill set. So he'll be fine. He'll be able to go at this green. Looks like he's playing a hybrid. Where on earth has that went? That didn't seem... I don't think that came out well for him. Maybe he hasn't got the hack. I was convinced that Terry had the hack skill set. Is it to the back? 161. Right, this ball is going to shoot left, but that wind should really overpower it. Yeah, again, the wind really... I'm just not reading that wind correctly enough, guys. I mean, to me, that wind's like a 5 o'clock. And it's just shooting me so much more off my intended line than I'm giving it credit for. But I've got a putt. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be so tough to get close to pins here. And it is. This round is going to come down to putting and who makes the least mistakes. And I'll be the first to admit I'm a terrible putter. I'm just surprised Terry couldn't reach. I'm not sure if he intentionally laid up, but he had a hybrid. I'm sure the last time I played Terry, I'm convinced he had the hack skill. Hey, how's it going, Glenn? Welcome to the live stream, pal. I do hope you're well. That needs to go. It's probably going to spin off. Tough winds. Really tough winds. Terry really threw that up in the air as well. But yeah, I didn't see much of the Man United game today. I caught the last probably about 10 minutes. McTominay had a really good chance at the end to win it. Right, this is where I struggle as the downhill putts. This water's in play all day long here. Okay, let's see if we can lag this one down there. Hoping it's a good weight. Yeah, that's a tiny putt. I would have liked that to run on a little bit more, but I'll take it. It's left me a 4-footer. It's going to give me a putt for the hole. Midi Madness, I totally agree with your comment there, pal. Yeah, I mean, I've done a couple of tutorial videos to improve your swinging and how to play in these kind of winds, etc., etc. But there's still some extreme randomness to this game. I mean, I think everyone's experienced it. I've had a perfect, and low winds, and the ball's just like shot way off my intended line. It confuses you at times, this game. I do think there's certainly an aspect of randomness involved in the coding. I really do. But these are the kind of putts Terry will probably convert here to put the pressure on me from 14 feet. It's a really good effort from Terry. Didn't miss that by much.
4 feet for birdie.
Not much in this one. A little bit of right to left.
Okay,
That's a good birdie. Happy with that birdie. Gets me back to all square. Wow. The wind is right behind us here. What's it to the front? 182. That's not bad. It was a fast 2.5, so I think that's one of the reasons the ball leaked more to the left there. Swing timing wasn't the greatest there, but I'll take it. It's a chip. Yeah, I think both games really have their pros and cons, mate. I mean, I've been saying it to the guys I play with regularly that this next update is massive for EA. They have to do something, or I think the game's going to collapse. Personally, I hope I'm wrong. I just feel that if this next update doesn't inspire the current players and attracts more players back to the game, that I think it'll just drown. Sadly, the same thing happened to Rory McIlroy. I mean, they've been great with the constant updates so far, but for me now, we need more content. There's so many issues within the game still. I just hope that they are going to take something out for us here. Again, this could be really good. Similar shots. Terry playing a wonderful shot in there. He's so unlucky yet again, almost
His second from left of the green.
finding the green there. Oh, is going to shoot to the left here. It should turn from left to right. Let's play a delicate wee chip. Ah, too cautious there, guys.
You could be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do.
Well, not too
So
cautious.
good.
Didn't hit it firm enough. Cautious is the wrong word. I was trying to hole it. So chance for Teddy to chip in. Let's see if he can take the hole. Yeah, servers are empty, Scotty. I think the game's just slowly dying a death, mate. I think there's the hardcore players remaining. That's unlucky, Terry. And that's about it. Yeah, this is a tournament, mate. This is hosted by early 1981's World of Golf Society. Check out our Discord channel to get involved.
Yep, well done. That's
But yeah, it's a solid par. Par in these conditions is a respectable score, to be fair. We are playing in the highest wind conditions in the game, 18 to 25. If you've just joined us, my opponent Togger got a hole-in-one on a par 3. Just an incredible moment. I think I can go power drive here. Wind is going to hit me. Bunker and play down the left. Nice swing. Yeah, that's ideal. That's ideal. Good shot. Happy with that.
We'll do just fine.
Hey, David. Yeah, I mean, I highly recommend it, Connor. I mean, I was just saying there, I think the next update is extremely important, but if you've not played the game for as long as I have, it's probably a refreshing change for you, depending on what other golf games you've played. It's completely different to PGA Tour 2K23. Great drive from Terry. But yeah, no, I love the game. I am getting a little bit tired off it now, sadly, but I do feel that they need to do something to freshen things up. I don't know what it is, guys. I'm just so... in between. Nah, that's not going to get there. That wind is hurting me.
That might not be enough.
Needs to go.
Yeah, to the water in front of this 8th green.
Really annoying that, guys. Handed the hole to my opponent, which Daddy's done to me once as well. I thought I had the yardage there, I really did. I thought that was going to be money. I think if I got another yard to carry, that is all over it. But that's the kind of mistakes you can't make in this game. Hey, Paulie. Welcome to the live stream, pal. I'm hacking my way around this golf course currently. You've missed Terry's hole-in-one. Probably one of the greatest hole-in-ones you're going to see in this game, guys. I mean, in these conditions, just remarkable. And I fully expect my shot to be punished here. Terry will just ensure he's on the green. Oh, wow, you see, there's being cautious and there's being overly cautious, and I really want to punish that now. I will have I think it'll be a chip-in chance for a par. Yeah, I mean, I actually really enjoyed Rory McIlroy for the first 3 months it came out, but yeah, he didn't maintain that game, sadly, and I was just saying there before you joined, Connor, that that's my fears, that this game goes down the drain as well. Oh, that's a brilliant shot from Terry. played that well, actually. This has got to go in. No point leaving it short. 17.8 degrees above. So that ball is going to shoot hard left. Oh, wowzers. This could go anywhere. Good effort. Good effort. Now, see, that ball didn't shoot as hard left as it suggested, guys. And I think it's another thing that's in the game that it's broken. I really do. 17 point something degree light at my feet, and that ball just didn't go offline at all. Should have went to the left. Didn't do it, so Terry moves back to 1 up. Approach. Those Guinnesses have went to my head. My approach shots are normally the strong part of my game, guys, and if I'm giving opponents shots from hitting the water and approach shots, I've got no chance because my putting is embarrassingly bad at the moment. It really is. But I will keep fighting to the end here. Still play. I mean, we've been playing for ages already, guys. This could be a long night if it goes all the way. But I do welcome everyone who is hanging out with me. Ah, Terry's played the stinger, eh? He's found the rough. Oof. Stinger is quite a clever shot, actually, to be fair. Just don't want to hit the tree here. You know what? I'm going to put a tiny bit of draw on this. Come on, wind. That's a golf shot, guys. A little bit of draw.
And a good result. That is safely into the fairway.
David, I personally think this is the best way to go, mate. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Don't let others influence what you've done or what we've done. We decided to do this draw to keep it fair, and it takes skill involved. You're never going to keep everyone happy, David, and the next round will be the same thing. It's impossible to keep everyone happy. Yes, we'll take on advice going forward, as we always have done, but I think you've done well, David. No one's gaining an advantage from watching anyone else play, so don't worry about it. You've done a fantastic job, pal.
33 yards to the flag, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
In life, David, you can't keep everyone happy, and that's a fact. I'm really going to have to look at my yardage setup, guys. I'm just really in between clubs on the majority of shots here. Okay. Yeah, it's just hard, guys. I mean, the ball's just really kicking hard left to right, away from pins. It's gonna be tough to get close to flags here, and that's my game. Everyone knows if I don't get within 6 feet, 8 feet, I'm in trouble. Thanks, Trevor. Appreciate it, mate. Just a little bit of shot shaping. I mean, I'm just starting to think, am I best playing to miss greens? Wow. I think Terry's played a spinner there, and even look how much the wind has hit that.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is
This
cut
is,
back.
I'll tell you something, guys. This is an extremely tough pin set. I just don't think people play the Wednesdays. Not often, anyway. I think this is right to left and then starts to turn back on itself.
Right, that's
Happy with that. I'm just happy that I got a decent read. So Terry's going to have to drain this one, I think, for the half. Yeah, David, a live stream's not the time and place to talk about these things, mate. So just leave it there, buddy. I'm trying to focus on the game and more important things in life, mate, than who's happy and who's not. You've done a great job, David, and let's just leave it there, pal. Proud of you, mate. So let's see if Terry can drain this. Keep saying it, fantastic putter. I wouldn't be surprised to see it go in, to be fair. Yeah, thanks for that, Paulie. Appreciate it, mate. You know, we're just doing our best. Pardon me, for the community. We're always going to get flack for people not enjoying the way we do things, but we try to keep it the fairest way we can do it. We thought it was the best way to go. I think 2 or 3 people don't agree, and that's it. That's life, though, mate. Never going to keep everyone happy. Oh, 100%, Hal. 100%, mate. People aren't happy. They know where the door is. Come on in, Terry. Put this in for the content. It's a great effort. He doesn't miss putts by much, Terry, from that range. So it looks like we are going to be going back to all square. I did say, I think it was the second or third hole, that this just feels like it's going to be a yo-yo round. It's just got that feel to it. It's a tough course, this. On a tough pin set.
And that'll be just a par.
Or extremely high winds, so Wisers. Ideally, I would like to fade this, guys, but I don't have that shot in me. I just don't have that shot. I'm being aggressive here and trying to play over this tree. Wind should hit that hard. Should sit down pretty quickly. Yeah, I put everything into that, so I'm happy with that. Just happy that I'm finding fairways.
The excitement's just getting started here on this second 9.
Let's see if Togger can find the fairway. I think in simulation, it's not always an advantage going first unless you play a good shot. Especially off the tee box, you know. I think that's going to be a sterling drive from Terry as well. That'll sit down instantly. Yeah, good drive, Terry. I think Terry's got the high trajectory. I did try that for a couple of rounds. Really enjoyed it because you can get balls sitting down, but like everything, I think I would have needed to stick with it more. So let's see if Terry can get this one close and put me under pressure. Now see there, Terry's ball, it just went hard right before the wind. That's the drink talking again. The wind even hit that ball, and this game just has so many random things.
Just 97 yards left to the
So
flagstick.
18 to 25. Play the 50-degree knockdown here. How much pin have I got to work with? It's right at the front. Just putting a little bit of low loft here because I don't want this to spin too much. Don't spin. Early. I thought I played a really good shot there. I knew it was spinning. I just felt if I applied low loft, which I did, I would have avoided that spin. Sometimes I feel I'm my own worst enemy. Try to play accurate and get to the pins, but I mean Terry missed the green. It was advantage. I should have went another club up, but I honestly, the way where my putting is just now, it's in my head. If I don't get within 5-6 feet, I'm going to miss my putt, and I can't get out of that mindset. Didn't expect that action on the ball there, to be fair. Oh, Terry's a fantastic player, mate. He puts the time and dedication into it. And like I said at the start of the video, he's one of the members that have really... Look at that, that's a great shot. Tell you what, he's lucky that stayed, but that's a great shot. He's one of the members that his game is just really improved. It's fantastic to see. Need to get this tight. Wow, wind hit that a lot harder than I expected, and I'm lucky that that stuck.
A little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world.
This is a tough putt. This is not the kind of putts I want to be leaving myself, especially when I'm toiling. Guys, it's another 6-7 foot putt that I'm missing. You can't miss those putts. My putting really is in a bad place. I said it. The more I mention it, I'm just going to stop speaking about it because the more I mention it, the more it affects me. I really expected that ball, especially the line, the break at my feet, to break more than what it did. Maybe I need to take my time like guys like Terry and really start analysing every line, but it's just not my game. I'm all about feel. I don't want to become a scientific player, if you know what I mean. I think it takes the fun out of the game for me. Become like a robot. Great putt from Terry. And yeah, I'm giving holes away here with my putting. I really am. See where Terry's going to put this one. Yeah, that looks a solid tee shot from Terry. He's played great golf. Water and play down the left here. That is going to be a tough shot in because I think the wind was in his face. Yeah. I have to go power drive. Let's take that down the right centre. Tell you what. It's just going to hold on the fairway and no more. See that fast 2.3? That's what I'm saying, guys. It really does damage.
Really, with that second shot, shouldn't be too much of a problem.
165. Well, that is another. That pin is absolute brutal. 189, 18 to 25. Wind's going to hit that hard as well. Ball is below my feet. That should hit it left as well. I want to be aggressive here as well, but surely not. Wow, I thought that was going to run off the green there. That's a good shot. I'll take it. Yeah, I think the problem is, Paulie, people have been giving me advice. I've taken advice from 2-3 different people now, and it's like playing in my mind, if you know what I mean. I need to find a system that works for me, not other people. I've never been a great putter in these golf games. But there was a period about 2 weeks ago, I was just so happy with my game. It just felt everything was there. I still missed a lot of putts, but not as many putts as I'm missing just now. Yeah, thanks, Hal. Pressure's on Terry here. I think I'm 10 feet. Am I 10 feet, 11 feet? It was a good shot. I think I was unlucky in the runoff, but this is a tough pin. This is a really tough pin selection. That's going to be a tough putt. That's a 60-foot putt. Let's see what Terry can do here. It's got to be a couple of feet uphill. I think it could well be, depending on how the green's breaking here, that could be... No. I think it's alright, guys. I'm seeing the tee box. I was looking at the green part just left the Terry's left-hand side. I thought it was the green. It's not. I was thinking, can he access the pin here depending on how it's breaking? Yeah, I think so, David. I mean, I really appreciate the feedback and the advice. I think that's the kind of community we've got here. Everyone's happy to help everyone out. You know, it's not like there's one player saying, "Oh, I'm good at this shot. I ain't going to help you." But I think it's just reading the greens. That was my issue. I don't think I've misread any green tonight, which is pleasing, because normally I have a couple of misreads. So the fact that I am reading the greens, determining the way they're breaking, so far is a little bit of positive, but I've missed too many putts within 6, 7, 8 feet range. And that's taking nothing away from Tolgert. Brilliant player. This must be a tough putt. Nah, Scotty, you're a good player, mate. You are a good player, my friend. Hopefully this is worth the wait. That's a tough putt. I think he's about where I am. Ah, I'll give him the read here. Not that he wants to take my green reading skills. Yeah, this is definitely right to left. I know that much. Slightly uphill, not by much. Keeps breaking all the way. Oh, I've made a putt. My first putt of the night. Wow. It's another birdie. Gets us back to all square. And we move on to hole number 12. Oh, it's going to be a tough tee shot. Bunkers in play. Can I carry? Yeah, I can comfortably carry. What's that bunker? 277. I should be able to carry that, no problem. Wind should hit this. Favourable kick, but one thing from the practice rounds and just, well, playing this course in general. If you're going to hit the fairway, hit it on the left-hand side. But happy with that putt. Yeah, thanks, guys. Happy with that putt. Simulation, I think a lot of it comes down to course knowledge as well. Yeah, that'll be fine as well. Nice shot. Good shot from Terry. Oh, guys. Bunkers. What did that bunker say? My eyesight is terrible. 188. That's another tough pin, by the way. That is a tough pin. This wind's just fluctuating on me a little bit. Wowzers. I just don't think I can hold the pins there. Probably could have. Actually, to be fair, I could have came back down a club there. I think this is where the high ball trajectory comes into play, that Terry could probably hold this quicker or better than me. Bunker's not a bad miss. It's a tough pin. The 18 to 25 wins. I think I've played this conditions maybe 4 times. I think twice on St Andrews, which is a very fun experience. I mean, you're driving greens for fun, depending on what way the wind is. Yeah, that's an ever holding. It's you're certainly not going to see a birdie or eagle fest tonight. Well, Togger had an eagle, was hole in one. I think I've had 2 or 3 birdies. Probably has as Togger. Like I say, I think this is down to who's going to make the least mistakes and who putts better. Oh no, David, I know I've got a decent game, mate. I'd say my game is better than decent. It's just my putting. It's just my putting, pal. I'm nowhere near the guys who I class as the elite players. I'm nowhere near their standard on the greens. That's a good shot from Terry, to be fair. He's deadly from that range. See if I can get this one close. See, I have been practicing the blast shots, but the wind really hit me hard the last time. See, the ball is going to shoot right at my feet here, but the wind should straighten it out. I think anything short off the pin is the easier putt. Yeah, happy with that. It's quite a straightforward putt.
Good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
So we both have birdie putts, which is fairly good going in these conditions. But yeah, thank you so much for the continued support, guys. I do know this is a long game. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It truly is appreciated. Yeah, I fully agree with that. Sorry, what's your name? And Manfly. Putting is so hard in this game. Personally, I think simulation, and I've said this to quite a few of the guys, and it's how I play my career mode, is the grids aren't on. I think the true simulation experience should be that there's no green grids whatsoever. And the good thing about this game is, although I'm not very good at it, is you can read the greens with the grids off. PGA Tour 2K23, I found it in the rare times I played sim, it's very hard to read the greens on that game. You're putting solid, Pollywood. Your putting is very good, mate. I'm just really lacking consistency in my putting at the moment, and it's playing with my head. Let's see if Terry can't make this 12-footer and put the pressure on me. Oh, he's hit that firm. Yeah, Leo played Gaza Ferg last night, and he won 4 up. Two really quality players, mate, and this is the thing. There's so many good players going to drop out now. Yeah, I trust that. There's nothing in that. Slightly downhill. This would be another.
Nicely done.
Another birdie, is it? Was that a birdie I won that with? So I do get back to 1 up. Whew. I think the wind comfortably holds me up here, to be fair. Water is in play if you're long, that I really can't see the water being in play here. Ball's just going to sit down dead as well.
All right, in the fairway.
Leaves me quite a nice yardage in, but into these 18, 25 mile per hour winds, there's nothing simple. Yeah, I mean, I'm full level, pal, and I think I've got 7 points into my putting, but yeah, it's made a difference, but it comes down to green reading skills, and that's a good shot from Terry. He's used the entire fairway there. It's not a strong part. I think everyone has their strong parts. The better players have very little weaknesses in their game, you know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going for that. Let's go with that. I think. Just hoping I don't generate too much backspin here.
This might be close.
Tell you what, guys, that's going to spin in the drink.
Oh,
Early. What are you thinking, man?
that ball
That is
into
twice
the hazard.
I've went in the water here tonight, guys, and I'm just giving my... It's very unlike me. It's very unlike me. Normally, if you're going to beat me, you need a birdie or eagles. Not pars. Ah. I don't think anyone's been in a lead for a period of more than 2 holes. I could be wrong. I'm making hard work of this. I'm putting it down to the fact that I've had 4 Guinnesses. I'm a non-drinker now, basically, and I was out celebrating my son's 18th birthday. Had just a spectacular meal. But no, just pure play from me. That's all there is to it.
Oh, that's trouble.
Oh, this could spin. Don't do it. Stay on the green. He deserves that to stay on the green. That's a good shot from Terry. That is a very good golf shot. See, guys. I mean, I don't think it's right that I'm on the green here. I just don't. Yeah, again, it's another flaw within the game. Love to drain this, but the chances are slim. Yeah, decent effort. Broke a little bit late. Missed it by a cup and a half left, but Terry's got 2 putts from here. To be fair, I don't deserve to go through the way I'm playing here. I'm really disappointed with my approach shots. Too many errors in my approach game. Like I said, that's my strengths normally. Yeah, it is bad. Oh, mate, I'm loving the Guinness Red Devil. I mean, like I say, I rarely drink. It's very rare that I drink now. Good lag putt from Terry. I can go a year easily without drinking, you know. I just drink very rarely. And no, had 4 lovely pints of Guinness. Oh, and a Peroni, actually. I had a Peroni. But no, Guinness is, I think it's a drink that, it was the FA Cup final last year, and I was at a hospitality thing for it, and like a venue that was hosting it, and there was food, and that was my first ever pint of Guinness, and I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, if you said to me prior to that, I would say, oh, nah, Guinness is one, it's an old man's drink, which I basically am now. And 2, I just don't think I would have ever tried it. But I must admit, like, I do have, very rare, but I do have the odd can of Guinness in the house, but draft Guinness, you just can't beat. You can't beat the draft Guinness. It tastes completely different. Oh yeah, Guinness is a nice drink, man. It's a nice drink. That's quite a clever shot from Terry to find the bunker there. Oh wow, guys. 198 to the front. Gonna go 8 iron. Pull it back a little bit. Tough conditions, guys. You're just not holding these greens. I mean, that's a tough pin.
It's into one of those 2 bunkers over the back of this 14th green.
Don't want to be too far past the pin here. Certainly not the bunker I wanted to be in. I should have just played safe like I think Terry did. Ball slightly below my feet, so it should shoot to the right. That wind is going to overpower it. That's another thing with the pick. Sometimes they spin, sometimes they don't. And I've not played that well. I mean, well, my putt and the 7-footers are not the kind of putts I want to be leaving myself. Yeah, I think I've maybe actually played this Wednesday pin once. But I think this is the toughest pin on the course, guys, and with the toughest wind conditions, I think it's going to come down to course management. I think Terry played for that bunker deliberately, and I think it was the right decision. We've both left ourselves putts that are missable. Probably not for Terry. His putting has been absolutely solid tonight, by the way. I'm sure he'll drain this and put pressure on my 7-footer. Yeah, the wind's hard, mate, but it's that pin positions, pal. I mean, it's easy to say use less power. It's the pins. They're really extremely tucked in some situations, and very, very hard to hold. Why, guys? Oh, it's a long game. I do apologise, everyone. It's probably came here for fast-paced action. But Terry is a very methodical player, which I think it's probably got to be the way it's got to be on sim, you know? I think you've got to take your time, slow your game down. It's something I probably don't do enough of. I'm sure he'll drain this. Yeah, solid putt. Puts a lot of pressure on me.
8-foot putt here.
Slightly downhill, that's not by much. Oh, guys, I give up. Seriously? I do apologise about my gameplay tonight, guys. This is poor. Take nothing away from Terry because he's deserving this to go 1-up, and my head's not in it tonight, if I'm going to be honest. Just not feeling my game. I just hope it doesn't come across that I'm not enjoying the game. I do enjoy the game, but I just don't have the desire for it, and my putting is just abysmal. I do apologise for those of you who've come here and thought, yeah, Early's a solid player. My game's just not what it should be. And like I say, I want to take nothing. How did he not hit the tree? That swing arc is right at the tree. But let's see if we can push on now. Like I say, if I'm going to lose, I'm more than happy to lose to Terry. It's a dogleg right. I think bunker is my line here with that wind. Is that going to hold?
Okay, no need to change strategy just yet.
Yeah, that's a good drive.
In that quest to get this
That is a good drive.
on even terms.
Oh, Terry's a solid putter, mate. Obviously on tour, I think the putting's not as big as an aspect because you've got the beads. But it's just something I need to get better at, mate, if I want to be competitive at this level. I'm a good player. I'll play anyone, any given occasion and give them a game when I'm on it. But like I said, my putting's just a huge concern. But I'm going to stop taking advice from others. I think that's what's burst in my head. And like I say, I'm very grateful for the advice. These guys who are giving me tips are top players. I've got to really find a method that suits me, that I'm comfortable with. And like I say, guys, I'm a field player. I don't want to go down that scientific thing at right. This grid is breaking 3 clicks. That grid's breaking 6 clicks. It then becomes science and maths, which I'm terrible at. But I'm a natural player and I like it that way. I think if I started playing like that, I just wouldn't enjoy the game as much as what I do. This could be a really good shot. That is a really good shot from Terry. What a time to pick a shot like that. That's a brilliant shot, Terry. Well played.
Now note his second from the fairway.
145 left to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
Let's go with finesse. Wind should hit this hard. Need to get this one relatively close. Should run out a good bit for me as well. It's a good shot. It's going to leave me a putt. Or a chip, should I say. I might have more chance of putting a chip in. Because my putting has just been abysmal. Let's see if Terry can hold this one. I think if he holds this one, that will probably be the match. But like I say, guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Check out our Discord channel. If you're just looking for friendly games, there is a channel specifically for that. We do have events. We've got a new upcoming event, which is going to be on the tour difficulty. It's called the Super Sixes. Terry's currently working on that. I think it's going to be 6-hole match plays, which is something different. Let's see if Terry can put this one in and bury me here. He's unlucky. He's unlucky with that. It's a good effort. But I am going to chip this one, guys. These are the kind of chips that do give you a chance. The ball is slightly above my feet, so it should shoot a little bit to the left. I'm going to go there and see if we can chip one in. It's a good chip in. I think that's the way I've got to go, guys, is deliberately miss greens. Play for the chips. But we are on hole number 16. It's a par 5. Wind is going to hit that hard. Wow. tough tee shot. Let's go there. Should be really, really good. Yeah, happy with that.
Every tee shot critical late in a tie match, but that one squarely in the fairway here.
Thanks, Big T. It's 18 holes, mate. If we are all square after 18, it's a sudden death shootout, which I hope it's not, guys. I'm absolutely exhausted now. This has been a marathon game. I think this is the longest game I've been involved in. It's going to be a sudden death playoff, so first person to win a hole from hole one is the winner. Wind's hit that hard. Yeah, he's going to find the... Is he going to hold? Oh, I tell you what, Terry's had a few moments of luck tonight that's just going his way. It's a good drive. And yet again, guys, this is just... What is it to the front of the green? It's 165. I don't know what it is. I'm so in between yardages on my clubs that it's crazy. I'm going to go with an 8-iron finesse. I mean, look at that pin. These pins are something else, by the way. Wind should hit this quite hard. Water in play left. Bunkers in play. Let's go with that and see if we can find the green. Could be really good, by the way. Yeah, you're just not going to get things sitting down in this wind, guys, but I'm happy with that. It's given me a 16-foot putt. Togger from the first cut.
Long par 5, very scoreable. That's what we expect.
Oh yeah, David. I mean, if Terry beats me, I'm delighted for him, mate. You know, it's... I think we've said it before. I think anyone can win these rounds now. I've not been on top of my game, but I want nothing taken away from Terry. Terry's made a few mistakes as well. He's made some great shots. Hole in one that I think it's probably the best hole in one I've seen, to be fair. 18 to 25 mile per hour winds and he gets a hole in one. That is... Some people saying it's luck. Of course, there's an element of luck, but I think it was great skill. Like I say, I actually don't deserve to win. If I win this from here, and I think it's a big if, I would be gutted for Terry because I think over the course he's deserved it. I mean, I think I found the water. Is it twice or 3 times? I've lost count now, but... I think that's going to be a tough shot coming in from where the pin is. I think that could be all downhill. But yeah, this course is just playing extremely tough, guys. I don't think I've played Monday or Tuesday pins in this course. I think I've played Wednesdays once. Someone set it up. Just a friendly game. And I think it is the toughest pin conditions or settings. I could be wrong. I think I've played Sunday. I didn't think Sunday was as challenging as this. That is a lovely golf shot from Terry, but I do have an eagle putt here.
Doesn't look like a lot of
It's a tough one.
This one, it's for eagle.
It is downhill. I think that's about... We'll go with that. Wow. Gonna go there. A lot of turn on this, especially at my feet. Oh wow, guys. How many putts am I going to burn? That would have been a fantastic eagle. Just not my night on the greens. I think that's my second, third, or fourth putt that 4 holes to, or halves that, oh, wow. It really is frustrating. I think at this point I'd rather be missing them by cups rather than millimeters. Good putt from Terry. It's another birdie. So I tell you what, guys, fair play. The standard in these conditions have been pretty good. You know, I think we both had holes where you're thinking you gave it away, which we have. I can't even see it. 213, 212 to end up. My vision is terrible. That's downhill. Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm gonna go with that. I just don't see how this holds though. Could be bunker. Wind is going to hit this hard, especially with the amount of loft I have applied here. Let's go there, guys, and see if I can put a nice swing on it. It's a lovely strike, by the way. Be the number. Be the number. Ah! It's not a disaster. I thought mid-air that was going to be decent. I really, really did. I think if I carried the green, I may have just held it. But the ball would have kicked hard left anyway. It's very unforgiving conditions. But let's see if Terry can get this on the dance floor and give himself a putt. See, he's got a hybrid. I do have one hybrid, which I changed my 4-iron out for about 3-4 weeks ago, and I do like it. They do certainly sit down quicker on the green. Terry uses that higher ball trajectory that I played 2 rounds with, guys, but no, it just wasn't for me. Some shots were perfect, and I thought, oh yeah, look at this, I'm holding greens with 3 irons. That's water, by the way.
No,
wow.
It's not coming back, and it is into the hazard.
Wow.
This par 3.
What on earth? I'm really surprised that Terry's hit the water there, but it's tough conditions, guys. I keep saying it. There's no forgiveness here. That ball was way offline. I think that's Terry's worst shot of the night. I actually feel for him. I'm sure he'll put this one close to put it in. Put the pressure on. He's went with a flop. No, it's not a flop. I think that's a pitch, and he's played that superbly.
Now from the bunker. Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Not played these pick shots entirely great tonight, but see this 9.8 below, guys, right? The ball should shoot hard right at my feet here. It just doesn't seem to do it. See, that's actually shot hard left. It's a poor shot. I've got 2 putts, but
Yeah, that's going to be just okay.
someone please explain to me how that is shot hard right. I just don't get it. It's part of the... I really think that in the bunkers especially, that the above and below lies are just absolute nonsense. I would like to get this for par. Don't want to be winning holes and bogeys. I've won the hole with the bogey, which I just don't like winning holes and bogeys, man. I'm just burning edges with every single putt now, it seems like. Oh, wait a minute. What? Guys, how have I mucked that up, man? I thought Terry had a double bogey. Terry went in the water, right? Nah, wait a minute. Terry took his tee shot in the water, playing free. Oh, no, I think it is right wide, guys. It just shows you early. Oh, my God. Oh, guys, it sums it. It sums it up. What am I thinking tonight? This is, I'm not going to say it, but it's embarrassing. I just do not know what's going through my head tonight. It's crazy. This is going to be a tough finishing hole. Wow, guys, that just sums it. I thought I had 2 shots from the sand there. Yeah, I don't deserve to win this. I actually hope I don't. I think Terry's probably been the better man. I think Terry has been the better man, guys. Remind me not to drink before games. Wow. I hope someone loses it or wins it in this hole because, oh, guys, I'm done. It's been a long, long day. This has been a mammoth match. I feel sorry. Well, I don't feel sorry if I lose. I don't deserve to win. Should just cling to the light stuff. Yeah, he's fine there.
From the fairway nota, this
right.
is second.
This is a tough shot, guys. Look at this wind.
The wind coming from right to left.
Yeah, again. Really in between clubs. What have I got to work with here, by the way? Look at that pin again. This is a tough pin condition. The wind's not going to hit the knockdown too hard, but I just don't see this checking as quickly as I would like, and that's if I play a good shot. It's a lovely strike. Should sit, but that wind is just, it's a really tough wind, guys. It's a 43-foot putt. I mean, it sums my round up tonight. I didn't think the wind would have hit my knockdown as much, but just not getting to grips with the wind enough. But it is very inconsistent on some shots. I mean, if you are getting at 18, the ball really moves. But if you're getting at 25, which I think I've got in there, it's just insane. I actually hope Terry gets this one close and we can get this game over with. I'm not throwing the match, far from it, but I'm just in that mindset now that I'm tired. I've had a lovely meal. I've had 4 pints of beautiful Guinness. And I think Terry deserves to win this. And if he plays a good shot in here, I think he really deserves. I mucked it up in the 17th, guys. It's embarrassing how poor that was on the 17th. It's just not me. I think if you watch my content regular, that is not me. My opponent goes in the water and a half the hole in a bogey due to a terrible pick shot. Come on, Terry. Get this close and finish me off, buddy. Nah, that's going way left, by the way. Let's see what he can produce here. I'm going to have a tough putt. Yeah, I'm just not feeling my game at the moment, Paulie. Like I say, guys, take nothing away from Terry. Terry is, I keep saying it, he's a fantastic golfer. And he deserves to get the recognition because I know he works hard at his game, Terry. He puts the hours in, man. If I lose this game, I don't want to to be saying it's because I didn't play well. I want to give Terry the credit. He's had some moments of magic, that's for sure. But I think this is the longest game I've ever been involved in. How long have I been streaming here, guys? I think I started to stream at like 5 to 8. So
Now, from long range, this for
it's
birdie.
actually not too bad. That's just slightly downhill. It's braking left to right the entire way. Yeah, it is. It's left to right the entire way here. Okay, let's go there, guys. It'll probably be another one that misses by millimeters. We're going to give it a chance. Yeah, it's missed right edge. Good weight, though. 4-footer. I mean, I don't think Terry's tight here. Wow, I didn't think he was 18 feet, guys. Have you just seen my putt there? That is a tough putt. I would hate for Terry to lose this match this way now. My 4-footers no give me either, like, but I went to hole that. It was a little bit, I just wanted to make sure I got past the hole. Come on, Terry. Put this in. I don't want a playoff, guys, but I don't want Terry to lose the match in this manner. But that's the thing, there's always going to be a winner or a loser. Terry's a solid putter, so I fully expect this to go. And he will put pressure on my 4-foot putt. I'll feel like 10 if he holds this. Nah, there was a lot of movement in this. Oh, Terry. I should get a little bit of a read here off him. A little bit right to left.
So, this for all the marbles to win it at 18.
Slightly uphill. Won't turn that much. I'll normally just put these in with pace. And guys, I feel absolute gutted winning that. I didn't deserve to win that. I didn't play well enough. Terry had moments of brilliance. I feel gutted for him losing that mannerism. But there we go, guys. Sadly, there's always got to be a winner or a loser. Mental toughness, I think, got me through that because I just didn't play well enough. I feel really down for Terry, but that's the way this game goes. Listen, guys, that was a huge, long stream. I cannot thank you all enough for hanging out with me here. I really, really appreciate it. Stay tuned to the channel because we will have some exciting videos coming up very shortly. But if you are new to the channel, guys, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all.